week 2 at KDOL TV. This whole program started out about learning all the equipment in the studio, from camera to the lighting to teleprompter, as well as engineering. So we learned a lot this semester. So winding down the semester, we are on project number 2, week number 2, which is a documentary. So we're going to be in the studio producing this documentary on week number 2. So let's go into the studio and check out the students for week number 2 of Day in Life of a Filmmaker. It's all about just capturing and highlighting everything that I do now, which will be my reality show, A Day in Life of a Filmmaker. Just highlighting everything. You know, you don't need a big production team to capture anything that you wanted to show your audience. It's all about knowing how to convey your message through film. It's 3 weeks, 3 projects. Last week was the Smart Ass TV show, which I acted in it. So this week I'll be doing production, which we're rotating around. We're learning how to be in front of the camera, how to read from the teleprompter, which we learned how to work the teleprompter. So this week I'll be doing cameras. I'll be working cameras, and next week production I'll be directing. So we're rotating around. So we're in the studio once again. We are rotating on our different tasks and jobs in the studio. Once again, that's Katie back there. Her production was last week. Hey, Katie. I'm going to have to send you your footage from last week. It came out really good. So I showed it to everyone on my Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and all that. And of course, next week, me and this lovely lady will be doing our production. And tell them about yours for next week. Just a little snip. We don't give it away.
It'll be a crossover between Breakfast Club and Sorry to Bother You. So a little weird. Get to know some people, have some fun, have some laughs.
And that's what it's all about. We're here learning about television production. And like I said, we started off learning how to work all the equipment in the studio, like cameras, engineering, audio, lighting, teleprompter. This is what the whole semester is all about. So now we're producing, and we also did writing. So we learned how to write for television as well. So now it's all about the semester winding down, and everyone is doing their project. This is week number 2 with project number 2, which is a documentary on Midwest history. Yeah. So let me check in with the producer and director for Midwest. This is all about us.
Their word on like internships, and if they like the school or not, and what they like about it. And at the end, we're gonna have like an interview with the principal.
So this is a documentary on Midwest. And who is your team? You have your team?
Andy and Alex.
Okay, and where's Andy and Alex? Where are the Teamsters? Once again, I have to go get, this is the engineering part. Once again, we learned about engineering, how to work the audio board right here. Of course, the switchboard, and we have this amazing young man right here. He is just awesome with audio and everything. This is Steven. We're all students here learning about production. So this is what this is all about. And of course, a Friday over here. He's part of production. Katie did hers last week, and Kimber will be doing hers next week. And of course, I'll be directing Kimber's project next week. So he's over here helping the students get their project together so we could get started with production today. It is amazing of how much we have learned this semester, from being able to learn all the equipment, like I said, from camera, lighting. Jake, tell them about the program. Maybe someone else might want to take this program next semester.
Yeah, we're here at KDOL TV, the district, Oakland Youth High School District TV station, training these Laney College students and some OUSD students as well, how to be professional TV producers. So we got some exciting shows on the way. We run this class every spring, and it's always cool seeing what creative concepts the students come up with. We've done Twilight Zone shows, and interview shows, and music shows, and everything in between. Had our first game show last week, so that was interesting. And now we're
That was very
get
interesting.
into
Oh my God.
little documentary project here today, so we'll see how it goes.
We learned all about the cameras, how to work cameras, and teleprompter. Look at that. That's the teleprompter on the camera, which we had to read from. These are the teleprompters here. So it's a very exciting program. We're getting ready to go into production.
Let's go practice out. Let's go. But we can shoot the monologue.
Okay, let me get ready for production. When it comes to television, this is awesome. So I've learned a lot, and once again, this is a day in life of a filmmaker, which is my reality show I'm doing. So you don't need a whole production team to capture anything that you're trying to convey to your audience, and just show people what you're doing. You can be like Kanye West, shoot a whole music video with his iPhone. So at this time, I'm shooting my little reality show. A day in life of a filmmaker here at KDOL. Kind of dark in here now, but let me shut this down while we get ready for production. A day in life of a filmmaker, award-winning filmmaker Sandra Smith. And stay tuned for our second week production, which is a documentary. I am working cameras today. Last week I was in front of the camera. This week I'm behind the camera. Next week I'll be in the engineering booth directing with the lovely Kimber, who is the producer of the track for school. So it was hard for you last week, ma'am?
With the teleprompter not working and trying to figure out everything, that was a bit difficult, but overall I'm glad it went well.
Great.
You did really well.
Well, thank you, because I was nervous. Like I said, that was my first time. Like, I need to get more into reading teleprompters, you know?
That's good, thank you.
Okay, here we go. We're getting ready to start. Let me sign off until we are at the end, and I can come back.
Oh, you set up. Looking for.
Yeah. So you're gonna look into that. You want him on camera too for that?
This is just a rehearsal before the
All
tape,
right.
but I can't get this one. So waiting for production. Everybody's on their phone.
You just answered that, right? So you really have to listen and make sure you're not asking her.
This is what we do when waiting for production.
Yeah.
We're on the phone. Everybody's on their phones while waiting. Got a student over there.
But honestly, if you cover,
We're on the break. It's in the break. Everybody's on their phone. Now that should have been a show right there. Everybody on their phone.
what's in the future, or like what do you think could improve, or what's in the future?
Oh my God, this is a fun day, I must say. This is a fun day in production. Behind the scenes. How did you feel today? Are you sure about that? Oh, you did an excellent job on the interview. I know you was nervous in the beginning, but you shook it off, and you did an amazing job. Awesome work today. And of course, where we go? Okay. And you were the director? No. Okay. You're Kimber. Kimber was on the camera, and we had the director over here. Amazing job. I tell you. You know, we heard some of the other behind the scenes stuff he was saying, but we ain't gonna say what he said. We're not gonna say what he was saying. But it was an amazing job today. Everyone did an amazing job. And once again, this is week 2 with production 2, the Midwest document. Great job. And of course, we have the follow-up.
Jeff. Thanks everybody. Well done. Give ourselves a round of applause. 2 shows in the books. Well done. We got Kimber's Breakfast Club style Traffic School one coming up. We haven't rehearsed that yet, correct?
We're rehearsing.
So we're gonna do a run through on Wednesday, but without we won't have production control. So I believe we're doing full rehearsal Monday and then show next Wednesday. So that'd be well, let's give it up one more time for Alex for killing it as a host, man. That was great.
Just wrapped up our second production for week number 2. I just want to say the Bay Area has so much talent here. So, and I'm just so thankful and grateful for my circle of people who I am so inspired by. I gotta say, my girl Stephanie Turner at Bridge with We Rock with Talent. Definitely my girl Elise Hollywood Evans with her TV show and her fashion line. My brother Farrell Film doing his thing. This is our Hollywood, because we're bringing entertainment to the Bay Area, and we are letting our light shine, working with each other, building Bay Area Hollywood. So I'm grateful for my circle, because they keep me inspired, they keep me on my toes, doing what I do as a filmmaker, and once again, a day in life of a filmmaker.
thank you, God, for my circle of talented, gifted filmmakers, talk show hosts, fashion designers, and everything else in the Bay Area. And I'm out. Peace and love.